What is it about this movie, John?
I know, and I'm the father of 2 little girls, so the insanity has taken over my home. You know, I think, Betty, they thought they had a hit with this film. I'm not sure Disney knew this was going to be a billion-dollar franchise, but when that happens, yes, there is a mad rush on merchandise. Great day to be talking about eBay, right? There are 2 stories. There are 2 stories on the Elsa dress. I've become an expert in this. There's the very specific Elsa dress that you can get at the Disney store, which is now going for big bucks on eBay. And then there is the more modestly priced one through licensed manufacturers like Jack's, which will sell at Walmart. It'll sell at Toys R Us, but even those ones are hard to get. But I wanted to highlight those 2 examples, Betty, because it helps to explain the consumer products business for Disney, which generated more than $3.5 billion in revenue last year. The stores themselves make up a little bit more than 1/3 of that overall revenue. The lion's share of the revenue comes from the licensing deals that Disney has, which ultimately generated the company more than $2 billion last year. But remember, they're only taking a percentage of what is ultimately sold. So we're talking about billions and billions of Disney things out there, and probably now a lot more because of this Frozen phenomenon.
And some ending up in your own house, John. I'm getting the feeling.
Yes. Fortunately, unfortunately, I don't know.
Well, so these retailers have to get it right. I mean, what's the big danger?
Yes. It is so tough. It is really first of all, if you're talking about introducing a new film, you never know. Second of all, even with the established franchises, doesn't always go as how you would have thought. Superheroes are a great example of that. Take Iron Man. Iron Man 3, the retailers said, great, it's going to be a big movie, let's get a lot of toys on shelves. It was a big movie, but they may have ended up with too many toys on the shelves. So that kind of becomes an issue with summer movies like Captain America, Spider-Man. That's kind of a trend to watch, because recently Frozen stuff has done well. Not everything else has done well. It's actually hurt some Barbie sales. And I think that's one of the reasons why Disney chooses to be a licensor, because you're sort of taking some risk off the table. You're leaving some money on the table, but you're also able to sort of get a more steady business from that.